There is a kind of power that mistakes crisis for control. It moves from strike to counterstrike, from pressure to provocation, from humiliation to escalation. And because the map keeps burning, it tells itself it is winning. But the Iranian formulation cuts deeper. The maker of chaos is always its first victim. That is not poetry. It is strategy. He who builds his ladder from chaos believes he is rising above others. But chaos is not a ladder. Chaos is a machine. And once built, it demands fuel. The one who unleashes disorder imagines he is directing it outward. In time, he discovers that disorder also begins to govern him. He is not outside the fire. He is already inside it. The crisis maker cannot stop. He cannot rest. He must ignite a new fire merely to feed the old. That is the trap. This is where most analysis of Iran stays too shallow. Will there be a strike? Will there be retaliation? Will America restrain Israel? Will Israel escalate? Important questions, but not the deepest one. The deeper question is this: what happens when the actors claiming to manage escalation have become prisoners of escalation? For decades, the region has been treated as a laboratory of controlled chaos. Sanctions, assassinations, proxy wars, regime change pressure, occupations. Red lines drawn, crossed, and redrawn. And every time these methods produce consequences, their authors call those consequences surprises. But they are not surprises. They are returns. The fire comes back. The proxy develops a will. The battlefield expands. The weapon slips its leash. This is the law of blowback. Once awakened, chaos does not obey the hand that summoned it. It does not discriminate cleanly between ally and enemy. And eventually, it turns on the architecture that released it. That is the humiliation, not merely defeat, exposure. The supposed master of chaos realizes the weapon no longer belongs to him. The crisis he cultivated now dictates terms back to its creator. He is no longer using it, he is feeding it. And that is the poverty of this kind of power. The conflict is not only about missiles, deterrence, and retaliation. It is about a model of power reaching the limit of its own logic. The maker of chaos may frighten the world for a time. He may burn maps. He may mistake flames for command. But if his throne is built from crisis, then it is not a throne at all. It is a cell, and he was never the architect. He was the prisoner. Now, this is the baseline.